Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Enjoy that show. Let us know how it goes. But listen, one of my favorite things about being a presenter on Expresso is the amount of talented people that we are privileged to welcome every single day, getting to learn about their musical journeys and, of course, having them perform live. And this morning, we're about to welcome him in the same tradition that we do. We welcome artists to our round table. Jon Shaban is in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you here, man.
Thanks for having me.
First time here on the show, and we're going to get to know you better through a rapid-fire series of questions over 60 seconds, and we'll talk the real stuff. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's start the clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, if you had a time machine, where would you travel to? The past or the future?
Definitely the past.
If you're a superhero, who would you be?
Batman.
Oh, yes! Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Summer or winter?
Summer, definitely.
Toilet roll over or under?
Over.
Pineapple on your pizza or no?
Yes.
Movies or books?
Movies. I'm killing myself here.
Biggest fear?
Snakes.
Morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a night owl.
Your favorite word?
Serendipitous.
Harry Styles or Zayn Malik?
I don't know who either of those people are.
Come on, man. Come on. Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
Your favorite Batman?
This Christian Bale, this one.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Who's the last person you texted?
This girl to ask her if she could do a door at a gig that we're running later in the month. Her name's Kingsley.
Just give us like a full history there, bro. You have to tap into a bio as well. Jon, it's great to have you here, man. And like I said earlier on, especially because it is the very first time. And I understand that you decided to do this music thing back in 2015 full-time.
Yeah. After
coming out of a job that you were unhappy with.
Yeah, so yeah, I was working, you know, like most people do, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, also kind of in the music industry doing events and stuff like that. And I was just a little bit unhappy. I left there not knowing what was coming next.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a real backup plan. And now 3 years later, I'm, you know, got good momentum and I'm just doing the music thing and, you know, started my own little events company with a friend and yeah, we just kind of working for myself is the dream, you know?
That's absolutely fantastic. And when you look at the Fortune Favors the Brave, which was the very first offering that you produced as a solo artist, to now, where you've got your brand new album, Speak Your Mind, can you see the gulf in difference from where you were as an artist to where you are now?
Definitely. I mean, when I launched Fortune Favors the Brave, it was my first solo album. I was pretty new to the solo career. I've been in bands for you know 15 years plus, you know, in the South African scene, and this was my first solo offering. And then I recorded it just myself on the guitar and vocals.
Yeah.
And then over the years, through everything I've been doing, you know, I've also got a band called the Shabs, and we tour quite a lot. And you know, I just had this kind of a repertoire of songs that I thought would make for a good album. I invited a whole bunch of other friends to come and collaborate with me to build it as like a full band. And yeah, Speak Your Mind is a collection of 15 songs that I've written over the last 2.5 years, I reckon. And yeah, it's just it's an album I'm very proud of that's come out now, literally about a month and a half ago.
Excellent, man. Looking forward to hearing the music live on our Feel Good Breakfast show. And then very quickly, details of your gig this coming weekend. Is it this coming weekend at Cafe Roo?
Yes, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Cafe Roo in the CBD. It's the kind of follow-up launch to Speak Your Mind. I did a soft launch, and then I went overseas for a while, and I just got back. So this is kind of like the big launch of Speak Your Mind, and it's featuring about 9 or 10 of the musicians who played on it with me. It's going to be my first ever kind of full band solo show, which is quite cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, and it's happening on Saturday, the 11th of August at Cafe Roo.
Fantastic, man. Looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Shaban on your Feel Good Breakfast.